What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. It is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee. Just you and I going over the latest crypto news, market analytics, and of course, price action. This is horrible, right? I mean, you look at this price right here. This is a weekly chart. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 417 points per coin. Just a couple of days ago, last week, it was sitting at 406 points per coin and really hasn't seen a bounce yet. And it's happening as Bitcoin is at $59,000. A fresh low with no signs of bouncing yet. But it is sitting in a major support zone that was created back in 2024. So with that, we might find support, we might run into accumulation, and we may finally see that bounce back when the bull market begins again, which of course, if happens during the same 4-year cycle, could be anywhere near the end of November, December of this year. If that 4-year, and I gotta stress that, right? Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Nobody can predict the future, all of that. But if the 4-year cycle repeats itself perfectly, we'll accumulate here until November, December, and then the bull market rally begins, and the beautiful gains are on the horizon. Now, the overall market right now is getting hit very, very hard. $59,000 Bitcoin, $1,500 Ethereum, $72 Solana. It's tough out there. But the major story is the 15 extreme fear. Guys, you click on this. We have been in a state of elevated fear and extreme fear for 2 full years now. That is crazy to think of. And the fact that we haven't seen extreme greed in the cryptocurrency market since 2024 really shows you what's going on. We can't expect risky assets to rise in value as people are scared out of their minds. And they are. But what do you think's going to happen when the greed returns? What do you think's going to happen when all of these investors pour back in? What do you think's going to happen when people lose their minds to the upside? It is going to be massive. It is going to be an opportunity that people kick themselves for not jumping in now. Now, let's just briefly go over what's happening in Shiba Inu coin's realm right now. It says a major Shiba Inu coin investor transferred 600 billion tokens worth $2.8 million, adding to the selling pressure amid a weak crypto market. Now, despite selling 3.8 trillion SHIB in the last month, the whale still holds 96 trillion tokens valued at over $430 million, indicating no full exit. Shiba Inu coin's price has dropped 18% in a month and remains far below its all-time high. Literally 95% below its all-time high. And with exchange flows suggesting more selling ahead. Community sentiment is souring due to its leadership criticism and absence of the lead developer, Satoshi. Satoshi was never a lead developer, right? He was just the guy that was in charge of essentially the community takeover, selling bone and leash and shiboshis and all of those other things to the SHIB community, raising doubts about Shiba Inu coin's future momentum. And if you want to see that in a visual manner, go out and check out the search volume for Shiba Inu coin, meme coins, crypto. It's not just SHIB that's getting hit hard right now. Literally everything associated with cryptocurrency is at the lowest level that it has been in the last 5 years. That's tough to swallow, but that's where we're at right now. Now, just imagine, we don't even have to go back all the way up to the 2021 level of interest. But guys, we're at a fraction of 1 right now. We are less than 1 in terms of overall search volume, which means that if we did, we would be seeing over a 100x increase. That is absolutely insane. It is something that I look forward to, and it is something that I accumulate in anticipation of.